Thank you all for coming tonight. I am Alex Rubeck, Leah's oldest sister and matron of honor. Again, just thank you for coming to celebrate Leah and Jake. When Leah was born, we were living in Kearney, and Dad was coaching track at UNK. Therefore, I was very familiar with their mascot, Louie the Loper. When it came time for me to meet my new sister, I called her Louie instead of Leah. How fitting it is that here we are 26 and a half years later, and her new husband goes by the nickname of Louie. Leah is a woman of many talents. She's athletic, artistic, can tackle just about any DIY project, and is an incredible cook and baker. Your desserts tonight are proof of this. She made them all, in case you weren't aware. More importantly, though, Leah is a great person. Her bubbly, outgoing personality, beautiful smile will draw you in. But it's her kind heart and caring nature that makes you want to stick around. She achieves anything she puts her mind to, will help you in any way she can, and is always up for an adventure. I've been truly blessed with an amazing sister and lifelong best friend who loves coffee just as much as I do, invites me to tag along on her adventures, and is there for me no matter what. One of the most memorable adventures for me was this past summer when Leah and Jake invited my husband and me to go to Zion National Park with them. I had a feeling that Jake was going to propose, but he never actually clued me in on his plans. That isn't up until literally minutes beforehand. We had just hiked up to one of the emerald pools and were taking a break by the water. Leah was off taking in the sights, and Jake turns to me and goes, "Should I propose here?" I'm sure the expression on my face was pure shock. And I asked, "Well, where else were you planning on proposing?" He said, "Angel's Landing." I suggested that he do it here, since there weren't a ton of people around. He agreed, and we decided they were going to hike around the pool, and he'd propose on this ledge above the water. Jake gives me the camera, grabs Leah, and tells her to start towards the ledge. She then asks if Curtis and I were coming with. And of course, my husband had missed the entire conversation, so he's also insisting that we go with them. I say, no, that's all right. Like, you guys go ahead, we'll take your picture, and then we can switch places. Needless to say, Leah was completely surprised when Jake got down on one knee, and it couldn't have been more perfect. By far the best part of the whole trip. Anyone who interacts with these two together knows they are a perfect match. They balance each other equally and bring out the best in one another. Leah challenges Jake's adventurous and outgoing side, and Jake keeps Leah in check by not letting all of her wild ideas get too far out of hand. Based on what I've experienced over the last 4.5 years of getting to know Jake and seeing him and Leah interact with one another, I know their marriage will be filled with lots of love, laughter, and adventure. Marriage is one of the greatest gifts in life. My advice to you is communicate about everything. Remember that you are a team, always the two of you against the world, never the two of you against each other. And keep your marriage at the top of your priority list. I wish you both a lifetime of happiness together and cannot be more excited for you as you start this new chapter.